You guys are on me. It's fancy.
Can you talk about how much it means just to wear that number 8 jersey this season?
Yeah, well, so the other night we had Belosso's wedding, and I got to see Beck, Cabrera, Dugas, all those guys. So it means a whole lot to me, just knowing the tradition behind it, but just the in relation to the program, it's very special. So I'm honored to wear it. I'm very honored that Coach even considered me for it. So very thankful.
How do you guys respond to a championship hangover? Like, you know, as a national champ, you're gonna get everyone's best shot, right? How do you guys respond to a championship hangover?
I think it's about the daily work. I don't really think last year we knew what our goal was, and I think we have the same goal. So it's just about stacking up good days, and then ultimately you'll reach that title. But I think I don't know if there is a hangover. We lost so many people from that team last year that I don't know if our current locker room has that feel of where it's that like almost a residue left over from that. I don't think we have that at the moment. So I think we're in a good spot, and I'm really excited for the season.
Do you feel like there's an extra amount of pressure on you guys as the national champs?
I think pressure is just perception. I mean, last year we were number 1 for the majority of the season. So I don't think pressure is anything other than how you perceive it. So I don't think there's extra added pressure being that we're the champs. This is a new season. This is the season of 24. 23 is over and done. Now we just take what we learned from that and try to apply it for this year.
Kind of building on that last question, how does it feel to be the hunted instead of the hunters?
I love it. I don't know why else you would do it if you don't want to be in that position. This is the point of it, to win, to have people give you the best shot. I love every aspect of it.
Okay, both as a catcher and as a hitter, how do you think the pitch clock affected your game last year?
I like it personally. I think it keeps pitchers on a better tempo because I think it's a 20-second clock, but I like it. It keeps the game moving. It helps pitchers, especially that like to work quick. And as a hitter, I don't really have any issues with it personally, but it just helps me have a quick reset because I don't have time to think. It's just right back in the box for the next pitch.
I guess during the summer there might have been questions about you and Alex. Are you come back, or are you going to play another season? Is it almost like a second win? I'm going to do this again. Get excited about being an LSU Tiger all over again.
Yeah, well, I don't think there was ever like a disdain towards coming back. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be back. I'm grateful to play with Al again for another year. It's one of my best friends in the world, so I'm very excited for the season. It's almost like we're at the head of the helm, so I'm very excited.
What is the helm? How healthy are you? I guess first off, let's kind of start.
I didn't miss a practice or a scrimmage this entire fall, which is the first time in my entire career.
And then just secondly, what do you think this team will be? Not in comparison to last year, but what are you seeing as like the traits of this team? Do you really feel like it'll be a deeper staff, more electric, or 1 through 9 offense? Like, what are you seeing early in this one?
I think the strength of this team thus far, I feel like it's tough in the fall to tell your offensive identity because last year we faced such a good staff in the fall that we got diced for the entire fall. It was kind of similar this year. So I think until you start playing opposing competition, you can't really tell what you have. But I think the beauty of sports in general is that every year is different, every team's different. It's just putting the right pieces of the puzzle together to solve that problem. So I think our staff is deeper than it was last year with everybody healthy. I definitely think from the fall, that's the takeaway.
Very good.
All right, cool. Thank you guys.